Okay, so basically, YouTube, I've got some video content coming to you soon. I test drove the Kia Stinger, and I'm gonna post that video a little bit later. And I also am decided that what I was gonna do is I was gonna collaborate with Driveway Demons. He has a YouTube channel, Driveway Demons. That's the name. It says it right there, YouTube Driveway Demons. If you are not currently subscribed to Driveway Demons, I ask you that you subscribe to him. He is professional photography. And Driveway Demons is lives kind of close to me because we're here in the tri-state area. And I decided that what I was going to do is I was going to talk to him and maybe we could work something out, collaborate together. He drive my Jeep or whatever, and I was going to drive his Durango, and I wanted him to talk a little bit about his Durango because some people asked me, they were like, oh yeah, could you do a Durango review? And I was like, well, I'll try to do a Durango review if I ever get a chance to do a Durango review. Didn't get a chance to do it just yet, but I was going to work on that with him, and we'll see what we can come up with. So right here, he did a great job matching up his cars because I know there's a lot of people that would be like, yeah, I want a Hellcat. The problem is it's rear-wheel drive and there's no all-wheel drive, so I need a second car. The problem is, what is your second car going to be? You don't want one of them shitty-ass Honda CRVs or one of them boring-ass like Econo box Mazdas or something like that, or one of those, white Toyota RAV4s. You don't want that shit. So the thing about it is, people who say, yeah, I really need a second car, they want to have another SRT. So here's the issue. If you want to have a second car, well, you definitely probably want something that has the same power. Right now, the only SRT that has engine equivalent of the Hellcat and all-wheel drive is the Trackhawk. Thing about it is that's $100,000. A lot of people are wondering and speculating, well, gee, is Dodge going to make the Hellcat engine in the, the Dodge Durango? Now, I'm thinking that they should be able to, because if you really think about it, the Durango and the Jeep basically share the majority of their parts. Only thing about it is the Dodge Durango looks better because the Dodge Durango has the Hellcat hood. And I will keep saying it, and I don't care who criticizes me, but the bottom line is Jeep knew that when they built that freaking Trackhawk, it should have had that Hellcat hood. What worries me is that they may do what they did with the 2012-2013 Jeep. What they may do is they may make a 2000, like right now we're in 2018 Trackhawks, right? They may make a 2019, and then what they're probably getting ready to do is they're probably getting ready to change the design of the front and the back and whatnot of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. And then the Ram 1500 has this really big touchscreen, which you can see on YouTube for 2019 or 2018. And they're probably going to take that gigantic touchscreen and they're probably going to put that in all of their big cars. So my thing is, anybody who buys a Trackhawk right now is going to feel just like people who bought a 2012, 2013 Jeep SRT. They didn't get Uconnect Touch. They were stuck with the MyGigs from the old model. And then on top of that, they didn't get the 8-speed transmission. So my thing is, I don't want to rush in and then buy something that I'm stuck paying for a long time, and then because of depreciation, I can't get right out of it into something new. So my thing is, they're about to change all of these cars. What they're going to change them to, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to change these cars to. The Charger supposedly is supposed to go on a smaller platform so it handles better, which I think is stupid. I think they should keep this platform, keep using this platform. It's tried, it's tested. Nobody gives a fuck about handling on a motherfucking track. These cars are too big to ride on a fucking track. These cars are street. Look at that. Mopar muscle. Look at that shit. These cars are designed for highway, street, drag racing. They're not designed for a track. All of you trolls who are playing Forza, living in your mama's basement, coming to me, oh, why'd you buy that? Well, I would never spend $70,000 on a Dodge. You should have bought a BMW 3 Series because this handles better. Shut the fuck up. I don't even know where the Nürburgring is. Half of y'all don't know where the Nürburgring is. You're talking about how fast it goes around a fucking Nürburgring. Nobody knows what the Nürburgring is. They don't know how fast. You playing Forza and you make it think like you know something. You playing Forza and you talking so much shit on our channels. Like, I watch you. You go to Tall Guy's channel, you talk shit. You go to Everybody's channel, you talk shit. You go to everybody's channel who buys Mopar and you're talking smack because you're pissed off that you can't afford a BMW M3 or a Mercedes AMG. And you go to our channels, you're talking smack about driving around tracks. Nobody knows shit about no Nürburgring. You can't even point that shit out on a map. You don't know what a Nürburgring is. You point to a map, you point out Auschwitz. You don't know what a fucking Nürburgring is. Nobody knows what a Nürburgring is. You can say, oh yeah, well it ran the Nürburgring in 7.5 minutes. I don't know how big the Nürburgring is. I don't even know where it is. You don't either. You've never been there, so what do you know? So anyway, you just sit back, you relax, and you watch as all of us Mopar YouTubers take this whole shit over because Ford done given up. Ford gave up, GM gave up. That's why you got that CTSV, that shit is slow. You got the ZL1, that shit is slow. 650 versus 707. You ain't got nothing to say about that. So as I was saying, we need cars that are civilized at one point in the day, and we need cars that go from being civilized to being absolute fucking beast monsters. Now, mind you, right now, I am doing this video with YouTube Live, which means that I don't have 4K footage right now. However, as soon as I get home, all the video footage I took in 4K, which is totally different than this, I can upload my Kia Stinger because I did the review on the Kia Stinger, and on top of that, I'm gonna do the the Dodge Durango later. So that's just that. So anyway, give you one key. Use that shit and you could just drive the car, but if you use the other key, the whole car drops down and gets fast and shit. You could drive like 270 miles per hour. This is what you're supposed to use. You're supposed to use the red key right there, red key life. So this is a collaboration between, once again, me and my man, Driveway Demons. And if you're not subscribed to Driveway Demons, please subscribe to him now. But anyway, let's, on this, I'm going to be really careful because it's a dry ass road. And see, he has this skirt kit right here. Now, I was telling him what he needs to do is he should get the side skirts like my man Greg, who has the red ruby wrap charger, and he needs to get that skirt kit all the way around the side because I always like that. And then on the back, he already has this. See, this, if you're buying a Hellcat, this fucking nice. You got to get that shit on the back. That shit looks like a crown. Looks like the Queen Alien. You know how you watch Alien 3, and you got the Queen, and she's got the crown on, and all the other aliens do what the fuck she says? That's what you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have the crown. So this way, when you're in traffic, the Priuses do what you say. When you tell them, move over, get the fuck out the way, they do what you say, because you got the crown. So anyway, let's start this fucking thing. this freaking monster. I may have to go to a gas station, because it was like just driving like 2 blocks. I think this thing used about 10 gallons. So oh yeah, you tell me what Acura sounds like that when it starts. You tell me what freaking what is, oh shit, yeah, that thing said, yeah, guess what, remote start canceled, fuel low. So I'm gonna get him some gas and get him a little bit of gas before I get, you know. But anyway, I already did plenty of driving on what is it called, the 4K video, so I'm gonna make a second video. You hear that shit? Which Acura sounds like that? Do you know which Acura sounds like that? Which Lexus sounds like that? Could somebody hear that? Could somebody tell me which Lexus has 800 fucking horsepower, is modified? Because this is a modified car. It's not stock. Like when I had mine, I don't do mods because I don't want it fucking with the retail value, the resale value. But tell me which Lexus and which Acura sounds like that. I need you to hear that for a second. Which BMW sounds like? Which BMW sounds like that? Huh? I don't know. You tell me. So anyway, you know, I'm gonna be very careful because we got a fucking wet, moist road. I'm not interested in car accidents because, you know, I'm I have a Goodyear driver discount from Geico, and I'm not really interested in fucking any of that up. Which Infiniti and which Nissan sounds like that? Which one goes wee? Which one does that? Is that Ghibli again? I photoed the Ghibli on my way in. But you tell me. I don't know. Which one of those German Econobox pieces of shit does that? Which one sounds like that? Even this is so much louder than mine because he did the mods. Listen to that shit. They can hear that shit all the way down the block. They can hear that shit. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That lady in the, what is that called? A Volkswagen nothing? Which Infiniti sounds like that, huh? You can't even mod those cars to sound like that because they sound like fart noises. They sound like they farting. The G35 does not sound like that. You better stop trolling. You better stop trolling. The G35 does not sound like that. You know it though. The Hyundai Veloster don't sound like that. Look at, listen to that shit. What cars sound like? Nothing sounds like that. Nothing sounds like that. This is like a fucking 4-door Lamborghini. This is a 4-door Lamborghini. And you can get them dirt cheap now. Like you can get these things for like $40,000, maybe even less if they're used. You can get them in the high 40s. Listen to that shit. Now, I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to wreck my man's car. Listen to that fucking shit. This is like a 4-door Lamborghini. 4-door, no, the Panamera does not sound like that. That's bullshit. Panamera does not sound like that. It does not. You know damn well, Panamera, you can't even hear those cars. You can't even hear those cars in the fucking traffic. You can't hear those things. Look at that Tesla. You don't hear shit out that Tesla. The Tesla's electric. You don't hear shit. Those cars do not sound like that. Period. You know they don't. So stop trolling. You know. Uh-oh. Look at that muscle. But that one's not a Hellcat. That's like a regular one. Oh, shit. So, no, my thing is, it's like they don't, you know they don't sound like, yeah, does that sound, nope, that's a Journey. Don't sound like that. Look, listen to that shit. Listen to that shit. Listen to that. Listen to that shit. Listen to that. You hear that? It's a does that Mustang sound like that? No. Does that Camaro right there sound like that? No, because they're boring. GM gave you 650 horsepower. That's not enough. Boring. You hear me? Boring. So the point being, we need cars that can go from being beasts to going to civilized and beasts. This should be a button. If I was in charge of Chrysler, I would have a button that said beast, and then when you turn it off, it would say civilized. And this car, it does that, but it doesn't have that button. I would like to have a button that actually says beast and then says civilized, because you want to be civilized, when you're in, civilization, you want to be civilized because you don't want to make all that fucking noise because, you're waking up your neighbors and shit. So, it has to say both. It's got to say beast mode and civilized, But my problem, again, without that all-wheel drive, there's always the worry in my mind that when you mod one of these cars that you won't have as much control as you want to have. So that, in my opinion, is the main problem with these cars. They don't have all-wheel drive because I need it to go beast mode and then I need it to go civilized. And that's just what it is. And, and Mustang, I can't knock too much the Mustang. The Mustang is a decent car and everything. Problem is, I could fit a fucking family. I could fit a bunch of people in this thing. Like, this thing is huge. I fit so many people in these damn things. A Challenger, even a Challenger as a two-door, the Challenger is freaking huge. It's huge. Let's see, is there a gas station here? I don't see a gas station, but I definitely want to get by a gas station. But, yeah, I'll probably drop about $10 in there. That'll probably take you about 2 miles. Because, you're getting, what is this? You're probably getting, like, in between 10 and 15 miles per gallon on just highway. Oh, shit. The thing went beast mode again. Oh, my God. Bad kitty. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be civilized. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll, when he gets that formula in him, he acts a damn fool. And he turns into Mr. Hyde. But you got to be civilized with these damn... You got to be... Oh, shit. You got to be freaking civilized. Oh, shit. 800 modded horsepower in this bastard. 800 modded horsepower. This is not a regular Charger Hellcat. This is not the regular Charger Hellcat. This right here is very uncivilized. Oh, in fact, this and that right here, you see this? This is the Hellcat's natural habitat. This is where you find Hellcats in nature. You find them at the gas station because these things suck down gas like you wouldn't believe. This right here, Let's see what Ali right here, how he feels about this. How's that sound? How's it sound? You like sound like that? It's very, very uncivilized, right? Okay, let me pop the gas thing for you. And let me get you some money. I think about 10. Well, wait, let me see what I got. Where the fuck is the gas thing going? Does that gas thing open by itself? Cause oh no, here it is. Here, yeah, I forget what these damn things are. Okay, yeah, the Jeep puts it in a different place. Hold on, just 1 second. Oh, in fact, let me see if I can get out. How are you doing today? I need super, because these cars only take super. And
YouTube channel?
huh?
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, my boy, I have a YouTube channel, and then my guy, his name's Driveway Demons. Are you on YouTube?
No,
Subscribe to him if you want it. But yeah, so super only, yeah. But yeah, these things are, you can buy these cars now, like they lease them pretty well, and then you can get them used too. These cars are monsters, man. It's like if you want a Lamborghini, but you got like a family of like 5 or something, this is what you get. This is what you get. Yep, this is what you get. Yeah, very uncivilized. Very, very, very uncivilized. And that's just what it is. So, my YouTube lives, it's like, I haven't been making a lot of content lately because I've been very exhausted and I haven't had the time. And I wanted to get some content out there. So if you tune in later, you will definitely be seeing, let me just get my hat. If you tune in later, you'll see my Kia Stinger review. And you will also see my, what's it called? My Kia Stinger review. And then I'll have Driveway Demons talk to us a little bit about his mods. Because honestly, I can't remember all the shit. Thank you. I can't remember all the stuff he did to his car. I can't remember. So I got him a little bit ago. Oh, look at that. $10 moved the needle just a little bit. So that's good. $10. Just a little bit of movement. Oh, fuck. There's a monster out here. Holy shit. Somebody tell the police to come with their guns. There's a fucking monster out here. Okay, so let's get out of here. I have to be so careful. Because of these low angles. It's very low. And he has this skirt kit thing. And I don't want to scratch that shit. So I got to be very, very, very careful. But yeah, be very, 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 very careful. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. Don't you goddamn even try to get in front of me with that piece of shit Chevy Sonic. Don't you even think about it. Don't you see the crown on the king? Don't you see the crown on the queen? Don't you see it? The crown on the back of this car? The crown said stay the fuck where you are. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. So, as I was saying, oh, look at this. Look at the Ford. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Another missed opportunity by Ford. Another missed opportunity. If I was running Ford, we'd have that EcoBoost V6 in that small-ass car. We'd be building fucking monsters, just like this Durango. It's not SRT Durango, but it's close to being a monster. And that's what we want. We want uncivilized. You see, when we start our engines, we want to scare the neighbors. We won't wake the motherfuckers up because, hey, it's 6 o'clock. You should have been up. Listen to that goddamn shit. Listen to that 800 horsepower. 800 plus. Goddamn. Modified. 800. Where's your Mustang? Where is your Mustang? Where is it? Where is your Mustang? You bring your Mustang. Mopar or no car. Now, granted, some people are like, oh, yeah, well, I don't want a Fiat car because those things got horrible. Yeah, you hear that shit? Listen, I'm sorry I had to get in front of you. You hear that shit? These fucking monsters, right? I'm doing YouTube right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I like that collar. It's nice. But you can? Yeah, you can't do that shit, right? You can't do that shit. And then we got the 2.0 turbo. What's this thing? Genesis Coupe. Nah, I'm sorry. I have to say, though, I'm not going to knock the Kia Stinger. I drove the Kia Stinger. I'm going to put my video up for the Kia Stinger. I'm not going to knock the Kia Stinger. The Kia Stinger is actually a fucking nice car. Now, granted, it has the back of an Audi A7. It has the interior of a BMW. It has the interior of a Mercedes, but I have to say the Kia Stinger is actually a nice car, so I'm not gonna knock it. But my thing is, it's like I want uncivilized freaking beasts. That's what I want. A beast that doesn't give a fuck. It's just uncivilized, hateful. When you start it up, it's angry. It's like when I wake up in the morning, I want my neighbors to wake up in the morning. When I'm ready to go to work and I cold start that son of a bitch, everybody wakes up. If I gotta get to work, all you welfare cheats who are living in your house, you're gonna get up too. And you're gonna get up because my Mustang, or I'm sorry, that muffler, that exhaust, that shit's gonna be just like a freaking alarm clock. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. That's what if I started a muffler company, if I started like a muffler system company like Borla or Corsa, my muffler company would be called Get Your Ass Up. Wake up. Get your ass up. Because we'd be waking your ass up. And you wouldn't be able to sleep. You wouldn't be able to concentrate with all that freaking drone and shit. You wouldn't even be able to concentrate. Listen to this shit. Listen, oh shit, the back of the motherfucking monster's sliding. Holy shit. You gotta be so careful with these things. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Get your ass up. Wake up in the morning. Get up. Some people are like, Big Truck, how do you YouTube guys do it? How do you guys do it? Well, because we're early birds, and the early birds, as you know, murder the worms. That's what it is. The early birds murder the worms. That's because I get up nice and early. And when I get up, I got a cold start. Not like this Nissan Altima. He ain't got no cold start. He ain't got no cold start. So my thing is, get your ass up. And what is this, a Toyota Corolla? Toyota Corollas don't have no cold start. See, if you're in a Toyota Corolla, you can't put that shit in the park and go like this. You can't fucking do that shit. You can't do that. The early bird murders the worm. And always remember that. If you get up nice and early, and when you do shit on time, it's like nobody can stop you. Nobody can stand in your way. Nobody can stand in your way. Nobody. Look at me in the window. Look at that shit. Look at that. Holy Christ. Driving around at 800 horsepower on slick water. Slick. It's just slick. I don't want to do nothing because this is my man's car, so I'm being very, very gentle. But this shit is slick. Look at the rain and shit. Slick. So I got my man a little bit of gas. Look at that. I think $10 of gas gets you about 5 miles of driving. Oh, look at this, the Subaru Outbacks and stuff and Toyota Highlanders. You ain't got no cold start. Kia Soul, you ain't got no cold start. Where's your cold start? You ain't got no cold start. No, you ain't got no cold start. You guys, so this is a modded Hellcat Charger. For anybody who's just joining me right now, this is a modded Hellcat Charger. I would never, me personally, I can't do mods because I'm always afraid of what would happen if some shit breaks. So my thing is, it's like, I don't do mods. Because you know me, I usually have a car for like 3 or 4 years or something, and then I just trade it right in. That's why I've gone through like 6 freaking Mopars in a short period of time, and it had nothing to do with reliability. They were very reliable cars, but my thing is, I like new stuff and I like cool shit, you know? But that's the thing. That's the thing. We want to have monsters out here. Monsters! This shit just is loud. And Tall Guy Car Reviews, if you're watching this, the name of the muffler that they put on the Trackhawk that makes it low is called a Helmholtz chamber. And if you don't take the Helmholtz chamber off, your Trackhawks are going to sound lower than they should. And you're comparing the Trackhawk exhaust, obviously, to the Challenger exhaust because you got a Challenger. So my thing is, I don't know what jackass was building the Trackhawk, designing the Trackhawk, and said, hey, you know what would make this thing so much better? Let's make it lower. Let's make it quiet. Let's make it so that every time they start the Trackhawk up, that it doesn't wake up the neighbors. You'd have to be an absolute asshole to come up with some bullshit like that. Because you know the only reason why you bought one of these cars is so it'd be loud as fuck. In fact, even after buying these cars, most people take them back, spend more money, make the shit even louder. So why the hell would you make it quiet? You knew who we were. You knew we're trying to do noise pollution. You knew it. So why would you make it quiet? But this is what y'all do. And this is why Ford sucks right now. It's like they're building ego boost engines. They boost your ego because it's 365 horsepower instead of like 290 or 2. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's that Octane Red, I think. But yeah, man, GM fucked up. 650 horsepower, and the poor bastards, they're watching those CTSVs just sit on the lot. $100,000. As long as you drive around, you ain't gonna see no CTSV unless you know somebody with a CTSV. 650 horsepower gets its ass kicked by a stock Hellcat. The ZL1, all you GM haters and trolls and shit, yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it. Your ZL1, your CTSV get their asses kicked by Hellcats that are stock before anything goes into it. Get their asses kicked. So what do they say? This is, you know what? You know how you know if you got a ZL1 or a CTSV person? Because they'll be like, oh yeah, well, why don't we run a race and you give me a running start and we'll start from 40 instead of starting from 0. That's how you know they're full of shit. That's how you know. Because every single time you watch a race, and a race is supposed to be from 0 to whatever. They want to do those races as short as possible. They want to do those races with giving themselves as much as much handicap that they can get removed as they can, because their transmissions ain't shit, and 650 horsepower just ain't enough, and they know it, and that's just where we are. So my thing is, you know, you can argue all you want. Why are you blowing like that? That shitty ass Acura and stuff. Why are you blowing like that? So yeah, don't blow, bro. Listen, if I would do something, stop blowing. Stop it. Why are you blowing? I didn't do nothing. What are you doing? The guy's trying to turn. He's got a 300 old ass Mercedes. Why are you blowing at me? Why are you blowing? Stop. God damn. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Holy shit. You see what I got to go through? You see what I got to go through on a regular basis? This is what I got to go through. I got to go through madness on a regular basis. I got people blowing at me. I didn't do shit. Jesus Christ. But yeah, but that's just what I'm saying. That's just what I'm saying. So anyway, I want you to just do me a favor. Subscribe to Driveway Demons if you're not subscribed to them already. And please, just subscribe to them. And make sure you tune in a little bit later for my 4K videos of the Durango and the Stinger, the Kia Stinger. Yeah, see this guy in the Mustang, that's probably the guy who's blowing with that bullshit horn. Hey Mustang, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do that, Mustang? Can you do that, Mustang? Can you do that shit? Uh-oh, look at this guy. She's like, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, this guy's not joking. He's up there trying to get to me, this guy. So anyway, that's just what I'm saying. So anyway, make sure you subscribe to Driveway Demons. I keep saying the shit. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you please do subscribe. I'm going to try to get new content eventually. I'm trying to do new things and whatever. I'm not trying very hard because I have so much other to do. I was out this morning doing taxes and everything. But yeah, just make sure you please subscribe and this, that, and other. And later on, I'm going to post up the Kia Stinger review. And I'm going to post up, whatever I did on Durango. So thanks very much for watching.